What's going on YouTube? This your boy Real Talk. You now tuned to the Real Talk Media. Got something different to talk about today, boy. Before I even get too deep in the video, make sure y'all hit that like button. Matter of fact, I don't even care if you hit dislike. With that being said, Joe.
Well, not really, but kind of though. But yeah, this is coffee. But I guess you could say this video is featuring Real Talk Media. My YouTube blogosphere bro, who I've been a fan of since day one. A real cool, humble dude who actually, for those who tap in and watch a lot of different YouTube content, sometimes you may be inspired to want to get on here and make some content. You try to hit up someone whose work you respect, whose content you've been watching, and try to find out a little bit about how the blogosphere works and all that. And Real Talk Media was always a cool, humble dude who hit me back and put me up on a little game. So this is like a collab J Coffee Talk featuring Real Talk Media. And believe it or not, we actually kind of have a feature collab on Real Talk's channel featuring J Coffee Talk. Look it up. See if you can find it. If you do, come back, comment. Let me know what you thought of it. If you already seen it before and didn't realize that was J Coffee Talk over there, tap in, But this is an interesting video, man. You guys might have seen, I did a video last night regarding Lil Wayne going all the way in on some straight violation-ish on Mark Cuban, although he did do the tweet and delete. You know what I'm saying? He got a little extra out with the Twitter fingers and then was like, let me pull that thing down. But y'all know the way the internet goes. The internet's undefeated. Someone's gonna, screenshot that joint. Someone's gonna screen record a wild video that comes out and gets washed from the internet. For the most part, anything anyone's like, oh, ish, why did I do this? It still exists somewhere out there in the blogosphere. Even if it gets wiped away to where it's being mass deleted, someone in the cut holding on to that thing, waiting for the right day to re-release it, maybe 5 years down the road, maybe 3. Who knows, like a dirty politician, the way they hold on to ish to put the pressure on someone at the right time. Yeah, they're rocking like that in YouTube land, in internet world and all that. But I couldn't believe what my eyes saw. Lil Wayne told Mark Cuban, I'm going to get you slapped up and I'll relieve myself. Or no, fuck that, scratch that. He told him he'll make him a fresh glass of lemonade. Ugh, that's nasty though, right? Yes, he is wheezy, but he ain't asthmatic. But seriously, that's some off the wall ish to tell another man that you'll do, but wheezy, tweet and delete. And I was just like, yo, what in the fuck happened? What possessed Lil Wayne to get all, extra out like this? I kind of feel like, the Twitter finger style ain't really Wheezy's, style, right? And what do you know? The bro, Real Talk Media, chimed in, commented, not from his main account, but best believe that is indeed him. Don't believe me? Just ask him. But he tapped in, put me on the game and said, Wayne tweeted Luka a hoe. So after Cuban's team won, he posted a pic of Wheezy front row at the game and quoted Wheezy's verse, it's a ish show, put you on the front row. Now, that had me cracking up, man. Like, Mark Cuban, that's a cold diss for Mark. As you see, I responded to Real Talk Media and was just like, damn, Mark Cuban got the last laugh. And, it's kind of funny and everything. And you see it really struck a nerve with Lil Wayne. But the question I was wondering was like, man, I wonder who hit Mark Cuban and like put that diss together. Like, what do y'all think? Does he got a social media, Twitter sphere guy who gets on and, comes up with witty jokes and punchlines and ish like that to ether motherfuckers online if it calls for that? Or do y'all think, obviously we know he's a millionaire, billionaire, gazillionaire, his brethren is long. Or do you guys think that Mark Cuban actually is a fan of hip hop and up on those bars? You know what I mean? And I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards someone did that for Mark Cuban. He saw that Luka a hoe tweet rating to miss the playoffs going into Game 7 and was like, oh, okay, Wayne. Like, you know what I mean? Just the way he hit Wayne with that cold diss tweet, and it struck a nerve with Wayne, having Wayne get to the Twitter fingers. It struck a nerve with Mark Cuban. As we know, he's a very passionate fan of his own team. We often see him sitting in the stands with the fans, you know what I'm saying? Eating a hot pretzel and drinking a Coca-Cola just like an everyday regular guy, right? Like, that's what's always kind of been cool about Mark Cuban to me, you know? So, you know, probably that happened and Mark was like, man, how can I get back at Wayne, you know? And his team went out there, handled business Game 7, and eliminated the number 1 seed Phoenix Suns to advance to the Western Conference Finals. But not did they just beat them. They beat the brakes off them, 123-90. From my understanding, Luka was shitting on him out there. You see he's hanging 10 on the rim, and they just dominated him. Like, isn't that a crazy way for the Suns season to end, to go out there and just get embarrassed in Game 7? You know what I mean? You were the top seed. Like, a lot of people had you guys winning the championship. Like, it was a wrap, you know? Shit, I know my bro Lon the Don is happy, as you know, he's a Pelicans fan, and we were following the Pelicans playoff push on this channel a little bit in the, you know, round 1. Well, the play-in rounds, playing games into round 1 against the Suns, and a lot of people were saying, oh, yo, the Suns is gonna sweep the Pelicans. They don't stand a damn chance. But the Pelicans, what did they win? 2 games? Yeah, they took it to Game 6, I believe, right? So I know Pelicans fans are probably rejoicing a little bit. You know, it's probably somewhat of a consolation for them to see the Suns get knocked off in that fashion, getting dominated and embarrassed. And to top it all off, you know what I'm saying, Mark Cuban gets with the revenge Twitter fingers and just puts up a classic tweet. Like, real talk, guys, comment. Let me know what you think. Do you agree that that was a cold diss by Mark Cuban? Like, he's a straight savage for this one? Again, do y'all think he had a ghostwriter for this tweet? Like, did y'all see that thing and start laughing as well? And, man, Lil Wayne just... Like, yo, is Wayne a Suns fan? To keep it a buck with y'all, I share all the time on this channel. You guys know I'm a huge sports fan. But I, you know, always keep it a buck with y'all. I don't try to come on and act like I follow the NBA that closely. The Knicks been bad for so long. I've just, you know what I mean? Like, I can't even get into the NBA season like that, like I do when NFL season rolls around. Y'all already know what time that is if you watch this channel. How I rock when it comes to NFL content. But I really believe this is a classic ether tweet right here. And talking about the bro, Real Talk Media again, that's the homie. For those out there, you know, who tapped in with his content, because we know he's kind of been absent from the blogosphere for a long time. Hope you're doing good, bro. It was good to hear from you. And like I told you in my reply to your comment, I've been awaiting the day, you know what I'm saying, Real Talk really gets back active in the blogosphere. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been missing your ish, and I'm sure a lot of the other fans have as well. You know what I'm saying? Real Talk Mafia was all about the videos, the content, you know? So thanks for responding to me, putting me up on game. As I always share with everyone, the J Coffee Talk platform is all about them comments, about coffee, talking it up, hearing what the people got to say. And bro, I don't know what it's looking like, you know what I mean? We chop it up from time to time. It's been a minute, but you know, we kick it, chop it up off the air on the other side of things from time to time. But you know, tap into one of the live streams at one time, man. Call in, jump in a live coffee talk session where we just shoot the shit and have fun, man. But there you have it, Lil Wayne. The reason he, you know, really was tripping, talking about the lemonade or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, that's nasty, right? Oh yeah, and is Weezy a Suns fan? I know in football, of course, he's a Packers fan. Surprised, like, does he not fluck with his hometown at NO for anything? Sports-wise? I don't know. And for some bonus points, someone comment off the top too. Like, don't Google it in front. Like, if you already know what bars those that Cuban used to ether Wayne, what bars those tracks come from, you know? That's what made it so much doper, that he used his own bars against him. I don't know if I said that. Or yeah, because I read Real Talk's comment. But thanks for watching. It's Coffee. Sub to the channel. Hit the notification bell. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Daily content, music, news, sports, current events, life, and much more. And I'm gone.